Hey, this is the boat doctor again. Railroad trestles, wiper on, getting a little up ahead. You got maybe 3 miles of visibility, it looks like. 2 miles. Yeah, well, I'll say 3 miles by the time you get around the corner. Anyway, so there was the wipers. Okay, I showed you a little bit about the, and then it's got the PA capability on here. And if you want weather, you just push on that. You just push in volume. Right here, you push on it and it says squelch. You can dial that up. When you're done, I'll go to 2, hit clear, then volume. If I hit it again, and it says volume, you can adjust the volume there and hit OK. Now let's get into the autopilot part. Trim tabs, you can steer the boat off of that. So I'm going to push all the way back up again. Okay, trim that motor all the way down. Turn the wipers off. Then I'm going to go ahead. Okay, the tide's coming in, and I can go home. And I can go nav info. I can go into tides and currents. Tides. There we go. It's incoming. Yep, just like they said. Yep. Then you just move this over here, and it's 336. It's going back out again after high. So slack is right there at 246. You can go the next day, the previous day, a month later if you wanted to, show a report. You can do that, read it that way as well. Go back, you just go back or go home. There's your settings again. Hit that, that brings that over. So we can do this because I can use this for autopilot as well. I don't have to, say I'm on this screen right. Oh, okay, here's a good one I set up. So that gives you your GPS, sonar, and autopilot. But you don't need the autopilot because I can read that, but it's kind of nice to have it there too. So now I bring that back. I'm going to shut that off. Come back here and always steer that motor. You can use this motor here to help you in heavy current to keep it on track line. And there's kinds of things as well. So you just trim this baby down. There, steer that there. When it's cold, you pull that out, you push that ahead and give it like 7 pumps, bring it back, then raise it to here, then start it and push in on the choke. And I got to get going. But once it's warmed up, all you have to do is hit this, bring it back, and I'm going to get out of here. See? The current's going pretty good. Now you can steer with autopilot just so it isn't engaged. See, this little high thrust really do it. So I'm going to line up here. It'll give me time, or I could take this wireless remote back here. So just leave it like that, tilt that handle back because you don't want it to hit that. Then you can actually hit here and you can go to autopilot engage, then go back, whip. And speed wise, you need to go into right here. Whoop. Then hit your speed right here. Now, here's what's kind of interesting too. So now I want to go 10 degrees over. I can just hit 10 over. Or I can do it here, 10 over, 1 over. If you go into menu, you can do pattern steer, which you can do zigzags, you can do circles, you can do U-turns. You go back, response. That's if the motor doesn't want to keep on line, like say right here, see how it's holding, that teardrop's holding pretty good. So I would leave it. But if say I needed to get over this way a little bit more without changing that response time, I can take this wheel and just slightly turn it to help it against the wind. So you can do that too. And anytime you kick it off autopilot, it's gonna shut the throttle back, which is good. I like that feature. Now over here, I can draw a line. Like say I want to go clean out to here, I can hit navigate to, go to, and it's going to say, do you want to engage autopilot? Engage autopilot. There you go. It's going to take me to that spot. Now of course you can get that chip. It's a Navionic Vision Plus card. So what that would do is I could do that clean out to the lighthouse, and it's going to take me right up the channel underneath these bridges right here. Sometimes you got to watch that because it will make you zig over here and zig back, just because there's some cables and magnets over there. It throws it off, but you can adjust that route. So see how it's taking me on course, and then I can just go back, and there you go. So then what I can do is say I'm on this screen right here. second, I seen something. Charts. No, I'm fine. Okay. So back, say, so I'm on home. I'm on, say this one. Okay. So now I don't have my autopilot on there. I just have it there, right? So now, and I got my speed up. What I can do is turn this on. Just hit this right here to the side until you see this triangle. And then it has a number, or all the writing. Just hit the menu key here, and it says following route. Now say I want to decrease the speed. See, I can do that with this. So I could be back there. I could, like, say, I wanted to stop it. I could just hit this, and then I start it again. And then if I want to regain the route, I hit number 3. And it says following route again. You hit number 3 again. That engages it. Speed it up. There you go. So 3's follow route, 1's like, I think, zigzags, and 1's circle, or circle and U-turns. So now I want to speed it up. So I could do that from back there too, say a boat was coming. So now I got it on a follow route mode. So I can just hit this here, get it off, but I can hit it again. Then I can go heading hold, speed it up, and get out of the way. I can hit 10 over, and you'll see that, how that moved that over. Or you can do it from there, or you can do it from here. See, so now I can do point and shoot. Like this button right here is 223. See that teardrop? So now if I pick this up real fast and I go over and turn it, see how that thing moves it over? So if I wanted to go there, see how it moved it? Wherever I move this is where the boat's gonna go. I want to go back over that way, I can just go like this and shoot it. See how that teardrop, I should end up over here. See if the front of the boat. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Right on the money. Ha. Or you go 10 over, and this is 1 degree over, right here. So it's pretty cool. And then let me see here. Let's go. I'm going to point and shoot, so I'm going to go over there. See how it made that teardrop over there. I'm going to go a little faster. I bump it up there. And then say I don't want that navigation. I hit menu. I go fishing chart, stop navigation, boom. And this is a course over ground. So eventually that's going to line up with that, because that shows you which drift, the drift you're going. Oh, what I was going to do, nav info, waypoints, tracks, magnetizing curves, inland routes, and other vessels. AI sea list, there you go. Prince of Nature's, dead ahead. These are all your ships, or anybody that has AIS. You can navigate to it if you wanted to. You just hit there, dangerous. Call with radio. I can call with the VHF if you got an MMSI number through the Coast Guard. You can do that. But you got to call them, and then it'll ting, take you right there. So back, that's your AIS functions, and I showed you the fuel functions, inland services, marinas. That's that Navionic Plus card. Will give you a lot more of that. Back out, and there you go. So yeah, she's a winner, chicken dinner. So of course, and right here, if I wanted to get off of that autopilot, I can do it from there, I can do it from here, or I can do it from here. So then I can cut that off. We're on standby. It kicks the throttle back. If I want out of that, I just hold that button there on the side. It powers off. Put it back. Come back here. Bring that baby down. Put it neutral. Kill it. Trim it up. Tilt it over. And make sure you bring that handle back where I got it over here. You don't want it the other way, because if it's this way and the handle's down, say it was kicked over the other way, it could hit here and lock up on you, and you don't want that. So you get back into here, you shut this. Real nice package. Notice I've been walking around in here in the boat don't lane, and of course weather like this is awesome. So then I just hit here, fire it up, we're good to go. So we're off of the autopilot there. It says standby, so all that works. And then we hit the menu again, go home. Go over here, and an active captain, get hook that up to your phone. It's really easy, okay? But you can do like mapping, like I said, that Navionics Plus card. Instead of buying the card and slipping the card in, you can actually buy it through this active captain on the water. Any software updates you could do on the water instead of being at home, or on your cell phone in your living room. You can set it, and you can see anything you see on here, you'll see on your cell phone, iPad, anything you got. And you can use this slot for like quick draws and waypoint storage is what you can do. So we're gonna go to combos. We don't need that anymore. I said a bunch, I remember setting these up. I'm gonna go to the fishing one. So this gives me the fishing chart GPS and my clear view, as well as my traditional sonar. And you can change this if you wanted this into a side view, you can do that too. Okay, so then you just put it in gear. I want to go this way. We're in 24 feet. I always look at that, see 24 feet. And then over here, I want to get back into this perforated line, these two lines in the middle. And these really help you when you're fishing, when the salmon's in here, the currents. And there's spot depths on it. So there we go, we're heading on back. All right, and then you can disable the sonars. I do that a lot. So what I can do is I can just hit menu here, and say, what do I want to do? Oh, let's go home, and let's go into sonar. Then we go to traditional, go to menu, and then it says transmit, turn them off. You don't have to, but I do that way. You can mess around with them parking lot and not burn up your sonars. Transmission disabled, go home again, go over here, go to sonars, go to clear view. Yep, see, so one disables all of them, which is kind of cool. So whatever program you're in, or like this try right here I got, when you turn